working this week on passing De La Riva guard, okay? So not necessarily with this. So for example, he has my leg and he has a hook and he's gonna be using this leg to push and off balance me, all right? And with his free hand, like he can grab my sleeve, he might go for this sleeve or the collars, all right? So overall, or some people go even collar, elbow, and keep the La Riva hook without controlling the leg, okay? These are the scenarios that can happen. For now, we're just gonna overall look. When you're dealing with De La Riva, you wanna have a good balance. You wanna protect your leg by getting kicked by this leg, okay? So the more he can kick here, it can off balance you more this way. They can start going behind your back, start setting up certain things. There's a lot of variation they can do, okay? Now look, what I wanna do is this. I wanna shut down his ability to control my leg by pushing away this leg out. And here I control his shin somewhere in the middle like this, not on the knee because here he still can't stretch. So right here, keeping like this distance. And when I'm ready, I let go of this hand and grab his ankle and drag the leg to the side. Right here, immediately I have to close the gap because if I don't close the gap, he's gonna recover the guard. So I go down. Two things that can happen. He's gonna push me and recover the guard if he feel like he can recover, or if it's too tight, he's gonna start turning turtle. So he turns turtle, you put your far hook in, you pull your partner to you, drop the hip, seat belt, second leg inside. One thing I saw some of you guys do is like, go turn turtle. So you do like this, you drag him all the way there, and he's gonna escape, okay? So you don't have to drag all the way there. All you have to do is just drop here on the side and put the hook on top. Okay, that was variation 1. Variation 2 is you here, you fighting, okay? So you push the leg again, step back, and look, I post his hand and I kind of like shoot through my leg here, okay? Drop on my hip, hug him, and put my chest down. Don't be looking up. If you look up, you're gonna be off balance to go down, okay? So you keep your chest down from here. Clear this hook and fight the bottom leg. And okay, and like I just don't not want to put pressure because I have a microphone on, but you want to be fully on, chest to chest. Okay. Again. So I'm here. Both scenarios, all the time when you're in De La Riva, you want to get rid of the hook and you want to step back. You want to be like this to be safe. Okay. Here, look. You push, boom. Hug. Take the leg out. Oh. Go chest to chest. Now, third one. We drilled these two, right? Now we'll go to the third one. So the third one would be is you push the leg, you step back, and you step over the leg. When I say step over, some people think like, oh, step over. It's not that. Just positioning his ankle under your thigh. But look, pay attention. Some guys, you step here, like right next to the hip, they're gonna grab your leg. Now they have control of your both legs, they're gonna sweep you. So when you do this, step behind their butt like this and pinch your legs. Grab the collar, okay? You can do it without grabbing the collar, but it's nice, you can lean back. So look, if I'm here, it's very common the guys kick you up to off balance, okay? So if you lean back as much as you can, you're super heavy to be off balance there. However, if you just lean without the grip, he's gonna take this foot out, push me back, and I fall backwards, okay? So for that, we're kind of gonna lean back as much as we can, but hold this gi, okay? So we're heavy on this side, but we're not falling because we're grabbing the gi, okay? So here, push, step over, grab, leaning back, okay, hand here somewhere around his ribs. So look, and I start folding his legs. Okay, be careful with the microphone, let go of the arm. So, folding the legs. I want to have underhook here. I put my head in front of his cheek right here, pushing him the other way, and use my outside leg to block his feet and start passing. Okay? Once you pass, I want you guys to do transition to mount. So you have here side control. You hug the hand, okay? You place your head on the mat, right under the elbow, so they have no ability to squish your head like this when you go mount. So for example, if I'm like this, and I go, and they flip me over like this. I don't want them to have that ability. I want their hand to be like this, so they can't put pressure on your head. So you go from head to grabbing the tricep. Put your head down here. Try to push my head. So here, see, really good. Now I slide my knee. I'm not lifting my leg up. I'm sliding my knee through. And we're right here. You can climb up. Try to go for armbar, but at least I want you to do the transition to mount. Okay, again, I'm gonna show a transition. So head, you go here. Look, you place your head under, kind of like, not where the armpit is, like below the elbow. Here, down on the floor. If it's not on the floor, he's gonna be able to bring the hand back. Okay, so you're right here. And now you're fighting legs, knee on belly, sliding through, and you got mount. Okay? Let's go, guys. 1, 3. Let's go.